We are at Sage Transform in Orlando, Florida, and we are going to go talk to people on the street.
Customers.
CFOs,
controllers, people that do bookkeeping and accounting for their companies.
Let's go talk to them.
I found an accountant.
Brian Singleton, I'm with Forbes. I'm part of our Sage Intacct accountants program team. I'm the technical expert there. Prior to that, though, I was an Intacct user since 2009. Kind of got into that after learning about Google Apps for your domain. That made me think, why can't I do my accounting work in a browser? And that's how I landed on Intacct. Intacct, NetSuite were about the only two at the time.
And what's the perfect CAS client for you, or the perfect Intacct customer?
Well, I'd say anybody who's multi-entity, that's a huge deal. It helps with roll-up and consolidations, kind of inherently in the product. Anybody with complex project reporting needs, complex reporting needs in general, there's so much that can be done with Intacct directly in the system without having to go third party.
And how do you get CPE credits?
I believe there's this thing called Earmark. I've heard it's really great. Look forward to potentially using it in the future.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you guys.
My name is Catherine.
And what brings you to this conference today?
We came to learn about add-ons to our Sage program, me mainly planning.
What do you do?
I'm manager of FP&A at Impact. We're a logistics company mainly. We started out as parcel advisory, mainly negotiation, helping clients save money on their shipping, but now we also have a SaaS component where we build dashboards.
Thanks for stopping by.
Well, thank you. Nice to meet you guys.
Shirley Locke,
And where are you from?
Dallas, Texas,
What company are you with?
B-Terra Group.
Why are you here at Transform?
Just come here to learn about what is new in the next year and then also meet our clients.
And what do you do for your clients?
Help them to implement Sage Intacct and then help them if they want to do any add-on and want to build report or they have any question about Sage Intacct. And so we help them with the AP payment for the foreign transaction and international transactions.
And most of your client relationships are virtual, so then you come here and it's your chance to see your clients face to face?
Some clients are virtual, but not all of them. And this is a good time to meet everybody, also catch up with the Sage Intacct team. And they help us all along. We never get a chance to say thank you in person.
And is there any announcement that Sage made over the last 2 or 3 days that you're really excited about?
I think for the AP and AR automation, that is going to be helpful for our client. We are excited about that.
What's your name?
Brad Lynn,
Brad, and where are you from?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
And who do you work for?
Hamilton County Tourism.
So you are a customer of Intacct?
Yes. It works great for our organization as a tourism organization, so it works perfect and meets all our needs, and then coming here and seeing all the different options that's happening in the future gives us something to look forward to and how to utilize the system a little better.
So at Transform, they announced lots of new things. What has you most excited or that you maybe want to implement next?
I think we're really looking at the AP side for the billing that's coming out in the next couple of years. I'm also just found out about the payroll and like to see how that could be in addition. We're using a third party kind of bring the information in to have it work with ADP. That'd be great.
And so you work for the Tourism Bureau?
Yes.
Pertuit County?
Yes.
Sell us on why we should come visit.
Hamilton County, one of the fastest growing populations in the United States. Everything to do, stuff in the outdoors. There's everything going on. I absolutely love it there and love everything it has to offer. We have Grand Park. Grand Park's one of the largest baseball, soccer complexes in the nation for youth sports and brings in well over 1 million visitors a year just for that to participate in those sports. So it's a huge area that's ever growing in Indianapolis.
So my name's Tom Herbert and I am the technology editor for Accounting Web.
And what brings you to Sage Transform?
I've come over really to have a look at Intacct. This is my first Transform event, as it were. So yeah, Intacct are making waves in the UK mid-market, shall we say. So finding out a bit more about the product. Obviously Sage, a well-known player in the sort of UK smaller business space. There's a lot of action in the mid-market at the moment. So yeah, exciting times.
Any big announcements that got you excited at the conference?
The Lockstep acquisition, obviously we knew about that before, but sort of connecting sort of AP, AR, providing that over a sort of email network, that's quite interesting. Acquisition of the carbon accounting tools, that's from my hometown in Bristol, so exciting there. General ledger anomaly detection, that's interesting, but what's nice is that they're talking about it being it's at an Intacct conference, but they're talking about it sort of trickling down through to the sort of lower end, the Sage accounting products for smaller businesses as well. So that's been good for me, I think, yeah.
My name is Vicki. I'm from Ashland, Oregon.
And why are you here at Sage Transform?
I am a manager for Sage Intacct support at Baker Tilly, and so I'm here to hang out with my clients and meet them face to face because it's mostly remote, and to pick up any tips and tricks I can.
And so you consider yourself an Intacct expert?
I don't think anyone is ever an Intacct expert. Because we learn something new every day. Bank reconciliations, credit card reconciliations are my specialty. Anything that has to do with the GL, I think I'm on it. I want to be the contracts SME, so I'm working on that.
So here at Sage Transform, they had a bunch of announcements. What has you the most excited?
Imports. Definitely imports, because they are currently cumbersome. I think that's going to be awesome.
I think that had the loudest round of applause at the conference.
It's a pain, yeah. So that's going to be, I think, a game changer for a lot of people. Great conference. It's been really great being here in Orlando.
Ryan, Kerry, Knowledger.
And what brings you to Sage Transform?
Coffee. No, I'm a marketplace partner, so I've got clients here and some prospects.
What kind of work do you do for your clients?
Middleware and pull data from custodians and investment systems into Intacct.
Treasury management kind of thing, or?
Yeah. Mostly for family offices.
And what's your favorite part about working with Intacct?
All the partners. It's very easy to work with.
And your name?
Krystal.
Emily.
And are you two with the same company?
Postal Wait in Netterville, but you can just call us PNN.
And why are you here at Sage Transform?
We are a value-added reseller of Sage Intacct.
So transferring to all these announcements, like what's the thing that got you most excited or that you want to implement next?
I really like the integration with Microsoft that we're doing. We sat in the session this morning and they talked about expense reports through Teams, and that was really exciting.
How long have you guys been implementing Intacct?
We have been an Intacct partner since 2017. We are slow adopters in Louisiana, so we just worked with our clients to make the move from on-prem to cloud when the time was right.
Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Follow Emily on LinkedIn for her amazing Intacct TikTok videos.
Oh, you're a TikToker.
I'm on LinkedIn. Follow me, Emily Browning. If you want to watch software being fun, watch my videos because you're going to laugh and you're going to learn.
I'm Gravois. I work for Postal Wait in Netterville.
And I understand that you do software. You write software, write code. What's the coolest project you've worked on that involves Intacct?
So we're a Louisiana-based accounting firm. Sugarcane. It's the biggest crop in Louisiana. And so we've got a new project that we're working on right now called the Kane Payroll App. It's a custom app that we're writing that is a web portal for farmers and growers to be able to see how much cane that they're producing and sending to these mills, and then we're interfacing with Sage Intacct to put in accounts payable invoices to be able to pay those farmers and growers on time and give them the great reporting that they need and all that kind of fun stuff.
And why do you come to Sage Transform?
Well, I just kind of wanted to see what else we had on the development side, talk about their APIs and see what other kind of things we can do with integrations. I actually got to talk with one of the lead developers on the API, so that was really cool. That's why I'm here.
Nick, you're a listener of the Cloud Accounting Podcast?
I am a listener of the Cloud Accounting Podcast.
And do you work for a CPA firm? Are you a CPA?
I am not a CPA. I used to work for a CPA firm, but now I work for Sage.
And what do you do for Sage?
So I actually work with the Sage Intacct Accountants program. So I support our accounting firm partners that are delivering outsourced accounting services, client accounting services, using our product to deliver those services.
So a lot of the listeners of the Cloud Accounting Podcast, you would be helping them implement Intacct.
Yeah, absolutely. Whether it's implementing Intacct or whether it's how to sell into certain industry verticals or how to better support and go deeper with their clients, we're consulting with them and helping with them on all those types of issues.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, thank you. Great to see you.